Hey guys, it's your boy Jacky and I'm back in the video. In today's video, we have a more serious video as I plan on challenging myself to go on a 7-day fast. So with that being said, let's jump right into this video to see if we can make it 7 days without eating. So some of you guys might be like, Jacky, why are you doing this? This is a dumb idea. This is not safe. This is not healthy. This is not the right way to lose weight. And I'm here to say, nay, your boy's just dumb. No, I'm just kidding. In all seriousness, the truth and why I'm doing this is because I really want to see if I'm mentally strong enough to do this. We are going to get a little deep in my life and a little bit personal, as the main reason why I'm doing this is because throughout my whole life, I've always expected things to be handed to me. I didn't have a good work ethic. And with that being said, I am paying the price for how I grew up, right? I did not work as hard as I should have. And that comes into my content career, as I have not been the best content creator, as my content is pretty mid for the most part in my opinion. But this all stems back from my football days. If y'all can't tell, I'm a huge Atlanta Falcons fan. The Falcons is what got me into football. And I played football from my 6th grade all the way up until senior year of high school. And when I was a freshman in high school, I genuinely believed that I was gonna make it to the NFL. I genuinely believed that. And to be all, I had potential. I had the height and weight and the grades for sure to go play college ball at minimum. And who knows, I could have had the potential to go play pro ball. For the longest of time, I used to blame everyone but myself. I could not take accountability. What do I mean by that? I used to blame my coaches. I used to be like, oh, I'm not having fun playing no more because my coaches are making me play a position I didn't. But in reality, it was because I was weak-minded and I really didn't love football like that, I guess. Because what I mean by that is that I did not put in the effort that I needed to. I did not put in the work that I needed to do. Like my freshman year and sophomore year, I did what I needed to do because I started varsity as a sophomore, and not a lot of people can say that. But with that being said, your boy didn't have the heart to go through with it because my senior year, I ignored all my coaches, and that was kind of the end of my football story. But moving on to my content career. I've been making videos for a very, very long time. I've probably been making videos since I was in 8th grade, truthfully. I started back out in 2014, 2015, making silly videos, as this is 2026. Throughout my time, I thought if I just put some clips together, barely put in any efforts in editing, and honestly, copy a lot of ideas that I used to watch a lot of other YouTubers do. I used to think that that would be enough for me to go viral, make it big as a content creator. So going into high school, my junior and senior year, I took an audio-visual class where we basically learned how to use Adobe Premiere Pro. And my young, naive self didn't take advantage of that. I would make stupid, silly videos that I thought were good, but in reality were trash. So you know what that led to? That led to me going to college, thinking I was a good content creator, a good video maker, a good photographer, etc., when in reality, my work was mediocre or below average. And you could truthfully still see that into some of the videos that I still make today. And yes, I know I'm being very, very hard on myself because I know that I'm always gonna be my worst critic, but that's something that I know I could do better, and I want to take the step forward to do better. I do believe I have what it takes to make it as a content creator, but it's now am I going to be able to put in the work. But the reason why I bring this all up is because the biggest struggle that I have struggled with my whole life has always been my weight. Living in an Asian household has not been nice to me, as I've been heard that I'm big, I'm fat, all the names in the book. I'm overweight, etc., from my own parents. My aunts and uncles, family members, you know, and it gets to you. It gets to you. And I know it's in 2026, but I was looking at a picture of me when I was in 2016, when I was 15 years old. I looked in shape, and then again, that was my prime when I was playing football, and, you know, I was taking all seriousness, and, you know, I look good, but I should be in my prime not right now. Like, I should not have peaked in high school. So that is why I'm bringing this video, because this is going to be the start of my weight loss journey. Me fasting for 7 days is not only going to be the start for my weight loss journey, but it's going to catapult myself into the man that I want to be moving forward. In the year 2026, I am turning 25 years old. A quarter of my life if I live to 100, of course. But there is going to be a guaranteed fact that I don't make it to 100 if I don't get myself right now. The way that I'm eating, my weight, my cholesterol, my blood pressure, at the rate I'm going, I'm gonna be dead by 30. So it's time for me to get right and get into the prime of my life. This is a video that I've been wanting to do and achieve for a very long time, as I've already tried this once on my channel and I failed. But this time it's going to be the first time where I'm going to succeed. So from January 27th, 2026, all the way up until February 3rd, 2026, I will be going on a fast where all I'm going to be doing is drinking water for a week. And right now, before we get into the video, I do want to have a serious conversation with y'all, as I know a lot of you guys are going to be worried about my health, but trust me, I'm going to be okay. But I promise you, I'm going to be documenting this whole journey. And if I do feel that I'm not going to be able to make it because I'm physically just incapable, then of course I will stop the challenge. But the goal for this challenge is definitely to succeed mentally. And don't quote me, I think just off the top of my head, I think people can go 21 days without eating, maybe even more. But the most important thing is definitely having water, which I will be doing. And I plan on drinking a lot of water, probably a gallon a day, because as soon as I feel hungry, I'm just gonna drink water. With that being said, I plan on doing my regular day-to-day life, going to work, working my 9 to 5, and then basically going to the gym. And if I do feel weak, I will not go to the gym. I promise I will come home and just rest, as I do feel like my body might take a little bit of a beating. But honestly, I feel like I have a lot of extra fat and weight that I can get rid of, because I am going to weigh myself and show you guys my body before and after. But the last time I weighed myself, I was probably like 265, and that's been the heaviest I've ever been in my life. And my weight goal for 2026 is to get down to 200 pounds. And we're gonna see if we can do that. So basically, with that being said, what my day-to-day life consists of so far is that I go to work basically 8 to 5. And after work, I go to the gym. And at the gym, I basically do 10 miles on the bike, 2 miles on the treadmill, and some upper body. Will I be able to continue that during this fast? We're about to find out. We're gonna find out for sure. But for real, enough of me yapping, because this is probably been the longest intro of my life, which all of my intros are pretty long. The last thing I want to say before we even start this video is that I don't want you guys to subscribe right now, as I plan on earning your subscription throughout this video. So hopefully y'all stay tuned for this whole video, and hopefully I earn your subscription. To start things off on this video, this time is currently 9:52 p.m. and here is a clip of my last meal that I had before I start this fast. Y'all, this is how you know I'm such a fucking big back. Like, bro, my biggest issue that I've had throughout my whole life and my weight gain is my eating habits. I'm eating terrible, and look at what my last meal is before I start this diet. It's a McDonald's. I have a fish fillet and some chicken nuggets in there. Man, this is a much needed diet, and I'm actually gonna pull it through, as I think I'm finally mentally ready. And don't do what I'm doing in this video. This is genuinely some of the dumbest thing that I've ever done. Don't do this if you have not trained. Don't do this if you aren't mentally ready, and just practice. And yeah, I'm going to be fasting for 7 days. So wish me luck on this journey, and thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I can make this entertaining for y'all, and yeah, we'll go from there. Back to the video. So yeah, my last meal was definitely not a healthy meal. When I do come back from this challenge, when I do have my first meal, I plan on getting my health right, because I think truthfully my biggest issue that I have is not that I don't work out, it's the fact that I eat very unhealthy. Because I've heard that your diet sometimes matters more than your actually working out. I've been using my Apple Watch to count calories, and just stay tuned because I plan on doing a lot more kind of calorie food challenges that help me stay motivated throughout my weight loss journey. Hopefully I can inspire some of y'all too. And at the end of the day, I'm only doing this because I want to do this and get healthy. I'm not doing this because I'm tired of my dad calling me fat and saying I need to go to the gym, because if I keep getting big, my knees are gonna start hurting. No, it's not because anyone in my family is forcing me to do this. This is the first time I think that I just want to do it, and I want to prove to myself that I can do it, because it's gotten to the point where I am overweight. But in all, this is just really for myself. And as long as you're happy and confident with where you are with your body, that's all that matters. For me, that's not where I'm at right now. And I'm taking steps that I need to take to get to where I want to be. And lastly, the reason why I'm documenting this is because I want to inspire people as well. Not only that, if I document it, it makes me feel like I have to continue going, because it's not only just for myself, it's for content, and I'll do anything for content and money. So even though I don't get paid yet, but you know, y'all can donate to me. Just kidding, let me shut up. No one wants to pay for my content. But yeah, with that, sorry for this long intro. Let's finally get to the weigh-in, the beginning of the weigh-in, and see how I am at the beginning of this challenge, and we'll go from there. So with that, let's get right into this video. But this is basically what I look like, y'all. I'm very insecure. I don't like showing my body off, but I've shown my body off once on the internet, but this is what I'm gonna look like pre challenge. This is day 1. So let's go ahead and just take off the shirt, and yeah, I'm not gonna suck anything in, I'm gonna let it all out. But yeah, this is what I look like, you know. Ooh, no, I don't got no muscles. Oh, yeah. Can y'all tell? Like, I'm like, yeah, this is not it, y'all. This is not it, twin. Like, yeah, this is what I look like, y'all. So that's basically gonna be all I have for you guys for the intro part of this video, as basically this is still January 26, 2026. The time is 10:02. I plan on going to bed probably soon, so I'm probably gonna just wind down, chill, work on some other videos before I go to bed, because I do have work tomorrow at 8. All right, y'all, this is gonna be my official weigh-in. I took off my sweatshirt. I just got socks, shorts, and my tank top on, and we're gonna see my official weight at the beginning of this challenge. So we are starting this challenge at 264.4. This is the heaviest I've ever weighed in my life. But yeah, we are at 264.4, y'all. So with that, y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. So today is the morning of Tuesday, January 27th, 2026. The time is around almost 7:30. I'm gonna be late to work. I woke up a little bit later. I'm just tired, and I think the McDonald's was hurting my stomach, so I was just on the toilet a little bit. Sorry for the TMI. But yeah, this is the official start of the fast. All I can drink is just water, and let's see how we do. All right, y'all, so the time is 1:11 p.m. It is my lunchtime at work, and basically we are 12 hours, probably 13 hours technically, going strong. My stomach is a little bit growling right now, but I'm not that hungry. I'm not even hungry, it's just my stomach's growling. I don't know if it's because I need to, you know, do the number 2 or what, if that McDonald's is so rumbling and tumbling. But basically when I was at work, I was doing a little bit of research, which I probably should have done before this video. But basically they were saying like the first 2 days are definitely the hardest 2 days. So if we can make it past the first 2 days, we should be good. Keyword should. I think the thing that worries me the most is the headaches. I'm not worried about my body hurting, I'm worried more about my head hurts. I am scared to get headaches because I've had brain damage. By that I mean I've had concussions from football, and I used to get very bad migraines. So I'm scared for the headaches, but if I do get headaches, I'm gonna try to just take some Advil. And I looked up online, they're saying that I should lose anywhere from 4 to 7 pounds. Fuck that, I'm trying to lose 20. So I still plan on going to the gym after work today. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, because day 1 so far, 12 hours in, so far so good, and hopefully we continue. And I'll probably update you guys when I'm about to go to the gym, and yeah, we'll go from there. With that being said, the rest of the week seems pretty smooth, because on today's Tuesday, Wednesday work should be normal. Thursday might be a little bit difficult because it looks like we're having an after hours work event, and your boy might be cooked, because I know they're gonna have food and drinks at this event, and I'm gonna have to network and stuff, and that might be an issue. But hopefully by that time I won't even be hungry at all. Hopefully we can do this, and yeah, we're gonna stay strong. All we gotta do is just get to next Tuesday. It should be simple. 12 hours down, a lot more to go. All right, y'all, so the time is now 5:52 p.m. Your boy is now getting off of work. I got off of work pretty late, and I am starting to feel a little bit hungry now. It's been almost, what, 16 hours now since I've started this challenge. My math might be completely wrong, but I could be right, I don't know. But basically, I'm getting a little bit hungry, getting a little overwhelmed, and I don't know if it's because of this challenge, but I think it's mostly because of work. Not gonna lie to you, getting a little overwhelmed. But basically, now I'm about to go head to the gym.
I don't even know if I even want to go to the gym, y'all. Like, I might go do a small little workout here or there and then go home. But knowing me, I'm probably gonna go hard. You know, I always go hard and go hard to go home, you know what I mean? But the thing is, I'm about to sit in traffic for like almost an hour before I get to the gym. So I probably won't even get to the gym until almost 7. It's crazy. The good thing is that I don't have to worry about going to get dinner after because I'm not eating. So I can stay at the gym as long as I want. But yeah, so far so good. All right, y'all, so I made it to Live Fitness. I made it to LA Fitness. And yeah, we're about to get my workout in. And yeah, we are officially, we're 18 hours into this challenge. Dang, I can't even do math no more. It's 6:37 p.m. right now. So it's been around 18 hours and some change. So we're almost 24 hours in. But we're about to get a quick workout in as I've been watching some videos. And basically, I heard that later on in this challenge, I'm gonna feel weak. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to go to the gym, but I know day 1, day 2, I should be okay to go to the gym, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow. Basically, my plan for today's gym session is 10 miles on the bike, a mile or 2 on the treadmill, and a couple of chest, biceps, triceps, and then some abs and shoulders and back. That's my workout that I've been doing these past couple of weeks when I've been going to the gym. I'm gonna try to continue to do that workout today, and we'll see how I feel after. Hope you guys are enjoying this video so far though, because yeah, don't try this at home. But with that, quick gym session. I don't know how much I'm gonna film at the gym because I'm not one of them guys who'll be filming at the gym because I'd be uncomfortable at the gym because I feel like everyone at the gym is trying to get better. But we'll see. But with that, yeah, time to get this quick workout in. Yeah, I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but this is going to be the end of basically day 1, the first day of the fast challenge. We're going to see how much I weigh after the gym. And basically, after the gym, I am 260.6. So we're down by like 4 pounds, I think. So today has been day 1 of the fast where I'm only going to be drinking water for the 7 days fast. And this is Tuesday, January 27, 2026. So with that being said, this is probably the end of day 1. What I plan on doing for the rest of the night is that I plan on showering. Of course, gotta be not stinky. And then after the shower, I plan on working on some videos before I go to sleep. I don't know if I'm going to the gym tomorrow. We'll see because your boy was a little bit tired and sleepy. But day 2 and day 3, I heard, are the 2 toughest days. So Wednesday and Thursday are gonna be a battle, but after that it should be smooth. And I've also been doing some research on the benefits. So hopefully my editor puts in some facts on why this is benefit and not just harmful. But yeah, shout out to my editor. All right, y'all. Just a quick update. This isn't the morning yet. This is still maybe 5 minutes after I just filmed the previous clip. But this might be TMI. So if you guys are squeamish and with poop, yeah, this is all about a poop little segment. I am still pooping. My poop is a little bit wet because I've been drinking a lot of water. But I'm really just, I guess my body's just clearing, getting everything out of my body from 24 hours ago, basically. But yeah, I'm still pooping. So if anyone was interested in that, yeah, I'm still pooping. I've seen some videos where people will go 7 days without pooping, and that's kind of crazy. I thought it's normal to poop during this, but yeah, just a quick update. But for real, I'll see you guys in the morning. I am torturing myself because why am I watching food videos, bro? My mouth is so watery right now while I'm watching these videos. Like, I'm just watching these videos before I go to sleep. This is still day 1. Oh my God. I can watch, but I can't eat, right? Good morning, y'all. It is day 2 of the fast. So we are officially 24 hours plus into this challenge. Right now, I feel okay. The one thing I would say is that when I was waking up, I was super tired and I did not want to get up at all. But so far so good. Last night I was dumb. I was watching people do food videos, eating food, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna do those videos once this video is done. Do I feel like going to the gym today? I'll figure that out after work, but we'll see. I might try to just go to the gym and do a mile or 2, but we'll see how I feel. But yeah. Y'all, this might be TMI, but it's day 2. I just got to work. But I'm still pooping. What the fuck? My stomach was hurting and I was hungry, but no, I had to poop. Bro, I'm so tired. I keep yawning. My eyes feel heavy. Like, I am super tired. The good news is that I don't feel hungry, but the bad news is I'm just tired. I'm going through it, y'all. I'm going through it, but I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna fight as long as I can, but yeah. I just wanted to update y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm currently at my lunch. It's 1:40 p.m. And y'all, we are officially 36 plus hours into this challenge. Woo! My head is like hurting a little bit, but it's like not bad to the point where I want to like die, but it's not like, it's just like it's like there, but not there. You know what I mean? I'm super tired for sure. I'm 100% super tired. I think I'm a little bit more irritated today. Like, I think I'm just getting pissed off a little bit easier, but that could all just be in my head. That could just all be in my head. I think I'm fine. I think I'm normal. I think people just be pissing me off. But yeah, the goal for today is honestly, bro, I want to be low 250s by tonight. I want to be low 250s by tonight. That's the goal I want to be by. I think last night when I weighed myself, it was like, what, 260? The first day it was 265 basically. So I can 15 pounds in 2 days is not bad. But bro, all I'm thinking about is like, bro, what am I gonna eat? Like, I just want to eat. All right, y'all. So this is me after work. The time is 5:38 p.m. and y'all, it's been over 36 hours of me not eating. I have a little headache, and honestly, I think I'm gonna skip the gym. I'm gonna skip the gym because by the time I get to the gym, it'll be 6:30, and all I'll probably be able to even do for real is only just a quick little treadmill run or walk. We'll see. I'll see how I feel on the drive home because I don't want to miss a gym day, but it's also like I'm fasting for 7 days, so it's like I kind of just want to lay in bed and just watch YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, because if I can't eat, I'm just gonna sleep. You know what I mean? I've been hearing my stomach growl a little bit more recently. But I think it's just like the thought of me wanting to eat, like the force of habit of me always eating. I think that's what's kind of getting it to me. So hopefully I can just get a little bit mentally stronger. So your boy is low-key starving. It's like, I'm starving, but it's like, is it because I'm mentally starving or is it like I'm physically starving? Like, I got fat to burn. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. I just got home. The time is 6:40. My head, and I've just been yelling all day, so I've just been tired. But with my head hurting and that, I just had to come home and rest because I'm not even going to the gym tomorrow because of the after work event. And then, yeah, it's probably safer since I'm not eating. But y'all, I came home and y'all see them grapes on the table. Them grapes look good, bro. I'm just watching like food videos and I'm suffering, bro. I'm about to just go down, lay and rest. I don't know. The only thing I could drink is just water. I'm about to weigh myself and I'm gonna go to bed. I don't know if you're supposed to sleep during this challenge because I don't know if that affects anything or not, but we'll see. Man, let's see how much I weigh. What the fuck? I weigh 257? Are you sure about that? What? Bro, oh my god. All right, y'all, so this is what I look like for day 2. And the reason why I was shocked by that number is because, bro, I thought I would be by like 250s, the low 50s, bro. But I'm still in the mid to high 50s, bro. The 250s, bro. I weigh 257. I've only lost like 6 pounds, bro. I'm doing this for 6 pounds? Hopefully by the end of this challenge, like, honestly, dream scenario, I can get down to the 220s. Dream scenario is if I can get to the 220s, perfect. But realistically, we're probably only gonna get to maybe the 240s if we're lucky. But day 2 done. I'll see you guys for day 3. All right, y'all. Like, before day 3 ends, don't mind my lips. They were a little chapped, so I made sure they weren't chapped. So I put some Vaseline on there. Not me doing anything suspicious. But basically, y'all. The reason why I was getting a little bit upset at the fact that my weight was the 257 was the fact that, like, I don't know, maybe I'm expecting too much. Like, my mind was expecting me to be, like, at least 250 today. I ain't gonna lie. And the reason I say that is because this morning when I woke up, before I even started filming, I weighed myself and I was at, like, 255. And I thought it would be 250, but I'm like, how the fuck I'm gaining weight, though? It's like I'm not eating. I'm, like, out here like low-key, like mad at myself because I'm like, bro, what? I think I'm just in my head right now. I think this is like the mental part where typically why I guess I give up. But also like, I also feel like I'm gonna keep pushing through for the foreseeable future, and we're just gonna see what happens. I plan on when I do fully and am able to eat, I do plan on going to the gyms Monday through Friday. So basically after I get off of work, one day I can quit my 9 to 5 and do content creating full time. As soon as I get paid from YouTube, I'm quitting my job. Yeah, this video is definitely gonna be a long video, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. I said that yesterday, my fault, y'all. I know I'm gonna say this a lot. And yeah, this has been random, but I've been watching this YouTube channel, like this Asian group that be eating like food, Cantomado. I've been watching them, so shout out to them. But I might be doing videos like them, so shout out to them because they inspired me to do videos like them. So y'all can see some food videos like this from me coming soon because your boy, yeah. Oh yeah, quick update. The time is like 9 p.m. on day 2, and I've been like in and out of sleep, and like I'm tired, but it's like I'm not sleeping. I'm gonna be cooked. I need my sleep. I need my beauty sleep. We'll see how this goes. I just wanted to update y'all. All right, y'all, good morning. It's officially day 3, so we are over 48 hours into this challenge. Last night was probably the hardest night of sleep because when I got home around 7, I went to bed, took a nap, and woke up at 8, and then go back to sleep until like maybe like 10, 11-ish. But then I slept all the way through until 6, well, the time I wake up for work. Because right now it's like probably like 7:20. My stomach was growling, but the one thing I've been noticing is that my mouth, like, since the only thing I really can taste is toothpaste, like, I don't know if my breath stink, but like, good thing I'm going to the dentist this Saturday to get my cavities fixed, you know, so, but hopefully it gets easier today. But yeah, same thing, it's basically work, and then the after work event, and I'm gonna come home and sleep. That's my day today. And want to see how I feel on Friday, because Friday I typically go play basketball with my boy Kyle after work. But we're gonna see how I feel tomorrow, and we're gonna play by ear. But right now I'm about to get dressed and go to work, and I'll just keep you updated when it's lunchtime to see how I feel. But hopefully today is going to be better. I did weigh myself this morning, and I was like 253. I was 253 this morning. So we definitely have at least lost 10 pounds this challenge so far. So let's go for 20. Y'all, it is day 3, and tell me why I am still pooping. It's been over 48 hours since I've ate. Truthfully, it's almost been 60 hours since I haven't ate. And why am I still pooping? I'm pooping every morning since I've started this challenge. But other than that, I feel pretty good. I feel really decent. Not as tired as I was yesterday. My body feels a little bit sore, but maybe that's just from the gym. Sorry for the TMI, but yeah. Just giving y'all a quick update, but so far so good. All right, y'all, so it is officially 12 o'clock p.m. It is 12:03 p.m. to be exact, and day 3. So we are officially 60 hours into this challenge, this 7 days water only fast challenge. And yeah, right now I feel okay. The one thing I will say is that my stomach is still a little bit hurting because I don't know why I'll be on the toilet still after 60 hours of me not eating anything for real. And then plus my stomach is growling a little bit, but I'm not hungry, but my belly is like growling, you know what I'm saying? We'll be halfway done, so we're almost so close to the finish line. Hopefully tonight when I weigh myself, I'll be in the 250s, and if not 240. We definitely have lost at least 10 pounds, right? So with that being said, we're good, staying positive, staying focused, staying hungry, staying motivated, and mentally we're just gonna finish strong. With that being said, for my lunch today, I am going to look for trading cards. So I've just been trying to keep my mind off of food. I will say I have been torturing myself when it comes to watching videos on YouTube, because I'm watching a lot of food videos on YouTube, but you know, it's just getting me ready, and it's mentally preparing me to, like, what am I gonna eat once this challenge is over? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of my mindset right now. But the thing is, going into this weekend, on Saturday I know I have a dentist appointment, but it might snow that day. So if I'm snowed in, oh my god, I might be cooked. And yeah, basically when this challenge is over, my first meal is going to be a smoothie, because you need to ease yourself back into eating things. It's going to be a smoothie and a sandwich from Tropical Smoothie. And then for dinner, I might go to Longhorns or something, give me a little steak or something. I don't know. That's the future though. We got to finish this challenge first. We're almost there. We have to finish. We have to finish. I don't know where I finished off in my last time I did this challenge for YouTube, I definitely don't even think I got to 2 days, but I think we're ahead. So since we're already this far, we might as well finish right. All right, y'all, so the time is now 5:30. I am off work and I'm going to this after work event. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do this, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, because I was doing some research and basically it was saying, the first 3 days, that's when you lose like 10 pounds. And then after that, you only lose like a pound per day. So I might not get to the weight I wanted to get to at least. But not only that, of course, not getting to the weight I want to get to is gonna be a little bit discouraging, but also it's a mental thing. I'm gonna be okay because at least I could say I did a challenge like this. And then secondly, bro, I'm getting hungry. I am getting hungry. So it's gonna be an interesting weekend because I started this on a Tuesday and it ends on a Monday. And so Saturday and Sunday, it should be interesting because the weather is supposed to be bad in Georgia. So that kind of changes things up a little bit. So far, I am feeling good, feeling strong, feeling confident. I do have a little bit of a headache, just a little bit, because I do really just want to go home and sleep. So after day 3, it should be easier to finish the 7 days. But it's just like, bro, I'm getting hungry. But let's think on the positive, right? Losing weight, eating fat, and then 2, saving money because I'm not buying food, but I'm buying trading cards. So I guess I'm losing money. But y'all, let's just try. I'm gonna try to finish through. I'm gonna try to finish through for this video because I know for a fact I have enough footage for me to make a good video. But I don't want to be a quitter. I don't want to be a quitter. Tired of quitting. I gotta finish once in my life, you know what I mean? Because I know for a damn fact, the next day after the challenge is done, I'm gonna get some breakfast. I'm gonna get some McDonald's breakfast or something, bro. I'm so cooked, bro. When I get home, I'm gonna tell you about how the event went, and I'm gonna weigh myself and then go to bed. But yeah, day 3, 72 hours, almost complete. So let's lock the fuck in. All right, y'all. So I just got home from the after work event, and the time is about 9 p.m. Basically, to recap this little after work networking event, they had food and alcohol and like free drinks, and all I had to do was drink water. I drank their tap water. They had some chicken tenders and some fries and tater tots. It smelled really good. I didn't eat anything. That's how committed I am. I don't drink alcohol to begin with, but I didn't drink soda. I love soda, and I didn't drink any soda. I did smell my friend's beer though. I did smell his beer. I mean, I don't drink beer, but I just sniffed it because tasting is basically like smelling. So if you smell it and sniff it, it's basically tasting. Today's Thursday, which is day 3, because we started Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So after Monday, I'm done. Like, I already have it planned out. First thing I'm gonna get is a smoothie for sure. I'm gonna get a strawberry banana smoothie from either Tropical Smoothie or Smoothie King. I don't know which one, but that's the first thing I'm gonna eat. For lunch, I might go get some ramen, get some pho, get something. I'm hungry, y'all. News is that, you know, I'm learning a lot, and hopefully we grow from this experience, and hopefully I'll be out of debt by the end of 2026. So help me blow up my YouTube channel, please. I hope y'all, I am earning y'all subscription, do this video and do this content. And yeah, with that, enough of me yapping. I'm gonna use the restroom and I'm gonna weigh myself to see where I'm at. So yeah, give me a second. What the I'm still 254. Damn. So basically, we are 255. So we really only lost 10 pounds, and basically this is where I feel like the weight loss is gonna stop. Because I looked it up. I was bored at work and I was looking things up saying, how much weight do you lose basically during this challenge? And basically during this challenge, you really only lose about, sorry, I'm trying to show off what I look. But basically in this challenge, you really only lose 10 to 15 pounds. And basically in the first 3 days, you lose your 10 pounds, which I think that's where I'm at right now. I've lost the 10 pounds in the first 3 days. And then after that, from days 4 to 7, you really lose a pound per day. So I know I was really wishful with my thinking and not expecting myself to get down to the 220s, which is not gonna happen. That dream scenario is not gonna happen. We'll be lucky if we even get down to the 240s for real. But right now we're 255, and hopefully some of this can go away. But yeah, day 3 of the fast is about to end, and yeah. I am gonna try to stay motivated and positive, right? Because they were also saying day 3, once you stop seeing the weight loss, you kind of get a little bit demotivated. I'm going to finish the 7 days because we only have 4 days left. And even though we might not lose 30 to 40 pounds, which is wishful thinking to begin with, the fact that I can mentally do this is still a accomplishment in itself. And basically, at least it should make everything a lot easier moving forward. As I plan on going to the gym routinely Monday through Friday after work and focusing on other goals outside of just weight goals and stuff like that. I'm just pushing myself and my body to places that I never knew I could. The whole main reason why I even wanted to do this video was because I wanted to see if I could really genuinely push myself past my limits, past where I never thought I could. Because this is definitely the farthest I've ever done with this challenge, because I've tried to achieve this challenge before and I failed miserably. And really, this is just to prove to myself and just really prove to myself that I can do things that I put my mind to. I don't want to be that lazy Jacky anymore that, you know, should have, could have, didn't. I want to be able to say I tried and I achieved it. I don't want to be the person that like I tried but failed. I want to be able to say I tried and achieved it, and hopefully I can not just impact myself mentally and just moving forward, that knowing that if I try hard enough I can achieve it, but also kind of be an inspiration to someone watching this. But I plan on continuing even if the weight loss is not where I want to be. And I hope this little ramble session was motivating. Outside of that, my plan for Friday for day 4 is work. I might play basketball with my boy Kyle, but we'll see if we are hooping or not, because the weather is supposed to start getting bad tomorrow. But if the weather does get bad, my plan is to just work, go get gas for my car, and then come home. As Saturday, I need to get my video for my gaming channel uploaded. I have everything edited, and all I have to do is just work on the thumbnail and upload it for Saturday. But on Saturday, hopefully the weather's not too bad, so I can go to the dentist, get my teeth fixed, and then lastly, I can basically get my new contacts and glasses from my eye doctor. So we are halfway there, so let's finish strong. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys for day 3. I'll see you guys for day 4. All right, good morning, y'all. So right now it is 7:39 a.m. We are officially 72 hours into this challenge. We are around probably almost 80 hours into this challenge, since it's almost 8 a.m. So 8 plus 72 is 80. And basically right now how I feel is this morning I weighed myself out, it was around 250 point something. So hopefully by the end of the day we can be in the 240s. And with that being said, the only 2 things that I really noticed was that I woke up pretty early. I woke up around 5 a.m. by myself before my alarms went off. And then secondly, my stomach was like growling, bro. Well, not even growling, my stomach was just hurting. Like, I sat on the toilet, I didn't have to poop, but it was just kind of hurting. I don't know. I really don't know. But outside of that, I feel good. I feel confident going to day 4. And let's finish day 4 strong. And then there's only 2 more days. We are halfway done with this challenge, y'all. And I'm excited to get this done with, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But with that being said, though, today, just work, maybe basketball / working out, and then going home and sleeping. All right, y'all. So the time is officially 12:10 p.m. So we are officially 84 hours into this challenge. We're 84 hours into this challenge, right? We're almost towards 90, and we're almost towards 100 hours into this challenge. I'm on my lunch right now. Can y'all hear this? My stomach was hungry, but it growled a little bit, but I don't think y'all heard that. Bro, I'm hungry. Not really, but I am. And I don't know if it's like a mental or like a physical thing. We just have to do 3 more days. 3 more days. So my plan for this lunch is I'm just gonna Target, walk around, look for trading cards, go from there, spend $1 million. We are legit at the halfway mark. We are legit at the halfway mark. We just have to finish. So let's hopefully finish strong. All right, y'all, so I just got back from lunch, and I know this is random, but I just wanted to let y'all know I went a whole side quest for lunch. I didn't go to Target to get trading cards or Walmart for trading cards. I just basically went to my eye doctor, which is about 30 minutes away from my job, and then back to work. So I was basically hustling and bustling because I need to go to the eye doctor to get my contacts and my new glasses, which I don't like. So yeah, with that being said, I'll show you my new glasses later, maybe if I don't forget. But with that being said, yeah, we made it back to work on time. Hopefully I don't get in trouble, and yeah, here. I just wanted to mention that. But we'll see what happens tomorrow, as tomorrow I still have my dentist appointment and they said that they're still gonna be open, so we'll see how that goes. I'm sure that all the hair salons and barbers and stuff will be closed, so I probably can't get a haircut, but at least I'll get my teeth fixed. I get all my cavities fixed at least. But with that, random little clip. So with that, I will see you guys after work. All right, y'all, so the time is about 5:46 p.m. We are almost 96 hours into this challenge. My coworkers were saying my face looks skinnier. Y'all let me know. I don't know if my face looks skinnier, but they were saying my face looks skinnier, I look slimmer. I don't know. I might just be because I see my body every day, I look the same to me, but that might be true. But with that being said, I am pretty hungry, but it's like, I guess it's a mindset thing. Like, I'm chilling. I'm about to just go look for trading cards and then go home and show you guys my new glasses. So that's just a quick little update. I'm off. It's gonna be interesting going into the weekend because, like I said, we got dentist, maybe haircut, and then Sunday where I'm home alone, where that might be an issue. But hopefully we don't give in and we finish strong. So with that, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. All right, y'all, so I just got home. These are my new glasses. Let me know what y'all think. I don't like my glasses. I don't like these at all. So these are gonna be my sleep glasses. Taking a look at my face though, I was pulling my hair back and it's like, I think my face does look a little bit skinnier. But I don't know. I see myself every day, so I don't know how I look. But yeah, just a quick update. I didn't get any trading cards because the Walmart I went to had nothing, so I just said, let me take my ass home. But basically, what I have planned for the rest of the night is that I basically plan on just getting the video out for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Saturday, January 31st, 2026. So I gotta get a video out for my gaming channel because I upload every Wednesday and Saturday for my gaming channel. And yeah, with that being said, that's probably all I'm gonna do for the rest of the night. Maybe organize some of my trading cards. But I'm gonna go to sleep pretty early just because I have my dentist appointment tomorrow, and hopefully weather isn't bad. The weather didn't look bad out there, but I'll keep y'all updated and we can go from there. So with that, time for the weigh-in for the end of the day weigh-in, and yeah, we can go from there. All right, yeah, so it's the end of day 4. Let's check in the weigh. Let's see how much we weigh today. I'm gonna say 250 something. We are 256.6. This morning, I think I was like 250. So maybe tomorrow morning I'll be in like the 248, right? But hey, if we can end this video in like the 245s, I'll take it. So hopefully we can end this video in the 245s or lower. All right, so this is what I look like now. And basically, the one thing I would say is that I feel like my belly, I feel like it's like I can't suck it in as much. Like, this is me sucking in as much as I can. Y'all let me know if I lost any weight, like, ooh, yeah. Probably use this as a thumbnail, maybe. Who knows? Does my face look skinnier? I can't tell. Y'all have to let me know. Y'all have to let me know. But this is the end of day 4. 3 more days to go. Let's get the grind going. And yeah, I'm about to go to bed. So I'm just going to lay in bed, watch YouTube videos for the rest of the night. It's only like 8. So it's still very early. But I just don't really have the energy to do much. So I'm just going to sleep. And hopefully that will help me get me through the rest of the 3 days, right? 3 more days. Let's finish strong. We're almost there. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So it's officially day 5 of my fast. We are officially over 100 hours into this challenge. With that being said, though, it's Saturday, and I know I've been talking about my dentist appointment. It started snowing. It doesn't look bad outside. I'm gonna get a video of what it looks like outside. It doesn't look bad at all. But my dentist appointment got canceled for next Saturday. So, but the thing is though, next Saturday I have a card show to go to at 10, and my dentist appointment is at 7 a.m. They said it's gonna take an hour and a half, so I should be done around 9. So from 9 to 10, I have to drive to the card show. So hopefully I can still make it to the card show on time. But that is next week's problem. So this week, what I have planned for today, I'm just gonna stay home. I might just maybe work on some videos if I feel power enough. But I did just weigh myself. I weigh 148. So hopefully by the end of today we could be like 145. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna lay in bed and just watch YouTube all day. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I do anything else, I'll let y'all know, but I'm just gonna drink water, lay in bed and watch YouTube. I do feel fine physically and mentally. Like my stomach, of course, is gonna growl because it's just naturally hungry because I haven't ate in 5 days. But we only have 2 more days of this challenge, and I don't want to risk me finishing this challenge when I only have 2 days left, because I have Sunday and then Monday. So my goal is, honestly, I am hoping that the snow, and it snows more, because right now it doesn't look bad, but I hope it snows so much that Monday I don't have to go into work. So then that way, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, I just have to stay home and, do nothing. But truthfully, the one thing that worries me is just how am I going to eat? Like, what's gonna be my first meal back? Because I'm scared. I've been looking up things on what to eat. So I think the first thing I'm going to probably 100% eat is some fruit, probably some bananas, maybe some grapes and oranges, whatever fruit I have at home. I know we have grapes right now, and I think we might have oranges, but for sure I'm gonna go buy some grapes, and that's 100% gonna be one of the first things I eat is some bananas. I'm gonna say bananas. Outside of that, I might try to drink a smoothie from Smoothie King, the Angel Food Slim, which is basically just like banana and strawberry and some juice. So hopefully that should be good. I'm just scared on how my body's gonna react to food after not eating for 7 days. So that should definitely be interesting. That Tuesday morning, I plan on eating some fruit, drinking a smoothie, maybe getting a lunch, and then going back to the gym, incorporating my regular schedule back, because my plan is to basically start going to the gym Monday through Friday. Because the goal for me ultimately is to get into a routine where I can basically eat whatever I want, work out, and kind of maintain and lose weight at the same time, if that makes sense. But moving forward though, I do plan on incorporating an intermediate fast into my life, whether it's a day or two fast, maybe once a week or once a month. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll just start with that first. But I do plan on incorporating. But overall, that's just kind of how I feel right now. I don't want to say or yap too much. The only thing that worries me is that I hope it doesn't snow too hard when my power goes out. Because if my power goes out, I'm cooked. Because as long as I have power and I can watch YouTube, work on videos, play games, all that stuff, have light to organize my cards, I'm gonna be good. So I plan on just chilling for the rest of the day, and we will go from there. And yeah, hopefully this video is coming out good. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying. So with that, I'll see y'all when I see y'all. All right, y'all. So this is the snow in question. That it's snowing. It is snowing harder. So yeah, I don't know if I'm dumb if I go out to go look for trading cards, but it is snowing. It's snowing. But yeah, basically, right now it's almost 12 p.m. So I'm almost, I don't know how much time I'm into this. Almost what? I don't know. Just 3 days left. My dentist appointment got canceled, and I'm kind of bored at home, and I can't really go to sleep. So I'm gonna go look for trading cards, so then that way I don't get bored. But yeah, I'll keep you updated if I do go or not, because I don't know if it'd be smart to drive in this weather. But yeah, I'll let y'all know. But yeah, just a quick update. All right, y'all, so I just got home from Walmart and Target, as I got some more trading cards so I can keep my mind off of food. But y'all, I was so tempted to eat, y'all. But my smell has definitely been, I would say, more enhanced, because when I walked into Walmart, it smelled bad. It smelled bad. But basically, with that being said, I just got back home. It's 1:49, so we are definitely officially over 100 hours. So we only really have less than 60 hours left. That's really all we got left. So 60 hours left. That's a little give or take, but we have 2 days left because this is day 5. So we're almost towards the finish line. I can't quit now. I genuinely cannot quit now. But with that being said, I plan on taking some pictures in the snow. So if I take some, I'll post them. And yeah, y'all saw some of the clips I took of the snow, because the snow is definitely picking up. And then secondly, I bought some trading cards, so I'm definitely gonna work on a video for my gaming channel / card pack opening channel, and just work on that, as I also had to go get some half and half from my dad. So with that being said, my plan is also, this is random. My plan for the rest of the year is, bro, I'm gonna get out of debt, make money from my job, and hopefully content creation, and follow my dreams. That's the goal. But with that being said, yeah, that's the goal for 2025. I basically owe around $40,000 in debt, including my car loan. So, but I plan on getting out of this personal loan that I owe by mid-year. So I'm saving up for that real quick. And basically, once I pay off that, it'll just be my car loan. So then we'll be good. So yeah, with that being said, this year is saving money, making money, and spending money. I really got to stop buying trading cards though. I might take a break from trading cards because I've spent way too much money on trading cards. So I definitely need to chill there. But yeah, it sucks because it's my hobby, but it's an expensive hobby. So I need to sell my cards so I can buy cards. So hopefully at my next card show I can make money. But with that being said though, enough of me yapping. I'm gonna take some pictures and go from there, and hopefully they come out good. So I'll show you guys if they came out good. If not, cut the camera. All right, yeah, so quick little update. So the time is around 3 p.m. on Saturday, January 31st, 2026. This is day 5. We're over 100 hours fasting. And basically, bro, I'm at home organizing my trading cards. Like, I just filmed a trading card video so y'all can check out my gaming channel. Self a little plug, you know what I'm saying? Self a little promo. But with that being said, I'm really just trying to kill time because the hardest thing about the weekend and during this snowstorm is the fact that my dad got me food. And I was like, oh, I'm not hungry. And it sucks because it's like, bro, that's how Asians show love. Or at least that's how my Asian parents show love, is that when my parents be like, they call me fat, but when they be like, oh, eat more, here's food, that's how they show love. That's how they say I love you. But the one thing I did say, I told my coworker this. I said that I will know how I lose weight if my parents say I look skinny, right? Because it's different when like my coworkers be like, oh yeah, you lost weight in your face, I can see it. When my parents say that to me, that's how I know I lost weight. But yeah, that's the hardest part about me staying at home during this weekend, and especially during the snowstorm, because if there wasn't a snowstorm, my dad wouldn't be home. So I wouldn't have to worry about that respectfully. But since he's home, he's like, did you eat? Oh, here's this. Here's some fruit, this, that, and that, because that's how he shows me love. It's a little hypocritical because he's like, that's how he shows me love, but then he calls me fat. So it's like, he's the one who makes me fat. So I blame him. But no, in all seriousness though, it's like, I'll show you the food that he brought home. He brought home some dim sum. I might not go downstairs to show y'all, because if I show y'all, I might be tempted. So I'm just gonna stay in my little film room and organize my cards. But yeah, he brought home dim sum, bro. If you're Asian, you know what I mean? But we just gotta stay strong and finish strong, right? So with that being said, we only got 2 days. Only 2 days. Let's just finish strong, bro. Let's finish strong, right? We can't quit this close at the finish line. But I just wanted to get y'all updated on that. So I'm just planning on organizing my trading cards for the rest of however long it takes, because it's gonna take me a while. Because look, I have all of these trading cards. I don't know if y'all can see it for real, but we got all of the trading cards that we gotta organize. So it might take me a while. So hopefully it does. I'm just gonna sit here, watch some YouTube, and organize these cards and just go. Because I think it's still snowing outside. Let me take a look if it's still snowing. Yeah, it's still snowing outside. So yeah, I don't plan on leaving because the roads were getting a little bit slippery on the way home. So be safe out there, y'all. Y'all be safe. So with that, just a quick little update, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Yeah, just a quick update. It's like almost 5 p.m. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to give up right now. I kind of want to give up because I'm at home with my dad, and he keeps saying like, oh, you want to eat? And I'm like, yes. And it's like, I can't keep saying no to him, so I don't know. If he asks one more time, I might give up, y'all. I know we're 2 days to the end, but it's like, bro, come on now. We're so close. But I don't know. We'll see. I'm this close to giving up. Yeah, that knock was just him too. He said, "Let's go out for dinner." I can't say I had to give up. I had to give up. Damn. That's the end of this challenge, y'all. I can't say no to my dad. So it is what it is. I could have definitely went 7 days if I lived by myself, but I'm not mad at myself for failing. I get to fucking eat. Let's fucking go. I'll do my final weigh-in, and then yeah, we'll go from there. But yeah, I'm preference this too. I'm not ending this challenge because I couldn't do it. I'm ending this challenge because my dad loves me and wants to take me out to eat. So yeah, I know this is random, but yeah, this is the food that my dad brought home. He brought some dim sum, bro. Look how good this looks. Look how good this looks, bro. This looks busted, bro. Oh my god, I was so tempted to eat this, bro. I was so tempted to break my fast for this, but I knew if I stayed home, and I knew if it snowed, my dad would want to eat with me. So yeah, the fast ends today. So yeah, the fast ends today. It's January 31st on 2026 at 5:20 p.m. Because I started this fast on Tuesday, 27 January 2026. We went basically 4.5 days, 4.5 more plus days. I don't know how many hours it's been, so I hope my editor puts that in. But yeah, the fast is officially over, and the first thing that I'm going to eat slash drink outside of my water is going to be this liquid IV. We're gonna drink this and kind of maybe eat some grapes, but the fast is over. Hopefully I don't spill this on my phone, but man, the fast is over, y'all. I can't believe I really would have went the 7 days. This time I felt like I was mentally prepared, and I felt like I was able to finish the 7 days, but just due to circumstances like the snow and then my dad worrying about my health, if I lived alone, I would have been good. But so the thing is though, my dad wants to go eat at my mom's buffet, so I'm gonna be eating kind of unhealthy, but I'm gonna try to do my best to eat healthy, and I'm probably gonna just eat a lot more protein, such as like the chicken wings, the chicken nuggets, maybe some rice, some sushi, some fish. I don't know. It's gonna be very unhealthy, but that's what I'm trying to get my stomach ready with this liquid IV, and we're gonna go from there. But my first thing since just drinking water for the past 5 days, this tastes amazing. I haven't had flavor outside of my toothpaste for 4 or 5 days, so the one thing that worries me is that my stomach might be cooked. But I'm gonna take a laxative and we should be all right. You know, these grapes have been eyeing me down for weeks, for this whole week. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash them and eat some grapes too while I'm here and go from there, you know. My dad got me these grapes, so I might as well eat them, right, you know. First thing I'm eating, solid stuff, is some grapes. Oh my God. It's gonna feel so weird with having food in my system. Yeah. The fast is officially over. That's just 5:24. That's crazy. The first thing that I'm gonna eat back is the all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm getting all the weight I lost back. But yeah, it was a fun challenge. I learned a lot. We made it a lot farther than I thought. I wanted to quit like day 2 and 3. So the fact that we can make it almost 5 days, I feel good. I'm proud of myself. I feel like this time I definitely pushed myself, and realistically, when I did look it up, they said they recommend you to only do it for 2 to 3 days. So the fact that I even did 5, I did extra 2 days. Maybe once again in the future, I'll try this again when I move out. But this is the last time I'm trying something dumb like this until I move out. But yeah, eating these grapes, I could definitely feel like going down and getting to my stomach. Like, I definitely feel it. But these are some good grapes. Good grapes. But yeah, I'm going myself, so hope y'all enjoyed this video. All right, y'all, so this is gonna be the final weigh-in to see what I weigh after this 5-day fast. Let's see how much we go. 249.4. 249.4. Let's just double check to make sure it's 249.4. I'm gonna 249.4. 249.4. So at the end of this challenge, we end up losing 15 pounds exactly. Crazy, because if we definitely finished this on that Monday, we probably would have lost 20 pounds. So yeah, y'all might think I'm a quitter or whatever, but you know, this is father-son bonding time. Y'all don't understand Asian families because I don't know, maybe it's just my family, but like I've never heard I love you from my parents. The only I love you I heard from my parents is just like, have you eaten? Do you want to go eat? Anything that real deals with food is how they show love in my family, at least. But with that being said, I am still proud of the fact that I made it the 5 days. A lot longer than I thought, but that means I can go to the gym on Monday at least. I don't have to go home. So weight loss is still coming. This is just the start. 15 pounds off. Let's get another 15 down. So with that being said, let me know if my face looks skinnier. I don't know if it does or not because I look at myself every day, so I can't really tell. But yeah, I fasted for
5 days, or 4.5, but I'm gonna say 5 days. I don't know what I'm gonna title this video, if I'm gonna title it I fast for 7 days or if I fast for 5 days. I guess we'll find out. But I fasted for 4.5 days and I lost 15 pounds. But with all that being wrapped up, I know some of you guys might be happy or sad that I'm ending this challenge a couple days short. I could have easily said no to my dad, but I respect my elders and my parents, and yeah, if he didn't ask me to go out, I was gonna end the challenge today. I was gonna go eat that dim sum. I'm not even gonna lie to you. The challenge was gonna end today. Your boy was watching food videos, and I would have lost today. Day 5, I was losing today. So I hope that clears up the air, so no one get mad at my dad. This was just my decision. I was gonna go eat. I could have easily said no. I was just making up a little excuse. Yeah, I just didn't really think that there was a point anymore, because after all of the research that I've done, they say 2 to 3 days is really the max, because after that you don't really lose much weight, because you really lose the most weight in the first 2 to 3 days, and after that you kind of really stagnate. But this is definitely going to help me moving forward with my weight loss journey and anything else I want to do, because now it shows me that if I want to do something, I just got to put my mind to it, and I can achieve anything I put my mind to it. Of course, it's going to be hard work, but that's just life. Anything in life has to be earned. You have to work hard, and yeah, you got to fight for what you want. And I think for the most of this video until now, I fought for a long time, and this is something I want to do for a very long time. So the fact that I did 5 days is a win in my book. Some of you might call me a loser. It is what it is. This is just the start of my weight loss too. Stay tuned for weight loss / food content coming on my channel, because I plan on doing different challenges where I eat only ramen for a week, eating only meat for a week, eating McDonald's for a week, etc., etc. I have video ideas like that where we're going to continue and grow my channel, and hopefully I can grow my channel big enough to where I can quit my 9 to 5. But really, with that being said though, what I learned from this video is that you can really go a lot longer than what you really think you can when it comes to eating. Because I do believe that your mind not forces yourself, but it definitely kind of tells yourself that you need to eat 3 times a day at certain times a day. Sometimes you don't need to eat. Sometimes you can go 2 meals a day or 1 meal a day. Me personally, I don't eat breakfast, right? And I typically just eat a lunch and a dinner. Some people I heard only eat once a day. You know what I'm saying? So if anything I learned from this video is that you don't need to eat big meals 3 times a day. And then secondly, when it comes to weight loss, another big key opponent is making sure your body is healthy enough by eating the right thing to make sure you can work out. So after this video, I can actually start working out, and my plan is to work out Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, 2 rest days, and basically do a lot more cardio, as my key goal is weight loss. So I'm gonna do cardio and watch what I eat and eat less of what I like to eat. I want to continue to eat what I like to eat, but just cut that in half. Like, I eat very unhealthy, and I know that's definitely my downfall, but I don't want to cut my happiness for food in half, like just eat like a lettuce, you know what I'm saying? I just need to watch what I eat and cut what I eat, and basically however calories that I eat, I need to go burn that calories off at the gym. So really, I want to get in touch and learn more about how carbs, cholesterol, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think I want to learn more about what you put into your body, what it gives you. I guess basically just I forgot the word for this, but basically like all them skinny mukbangers, how they can eat whatever they want, but they make sure because they work out and do etc., etc. Basically dietitians. I want to learn more about dietitian stuff so I can really get on top of that for myself. And I hope I make sense on what I'm trying to say. But with that being said though, that's really going to be all I have for you guys in today's video. There's really not much else that I have to say in this video. And the only clip you guys might see after this ending of this video is how I feel after I'm eating, if I feel anything different. But if I feel normal, this is gonna be the end of the video. Y'all will see more videos from me coming out in the future, as I plan on uploading regularly on this channel. So stay tuned for more content. And if you guys like this video and not earned your subscription, please subscribe. If not, I get it. My content just wasn't good enough for y'all. But with that being said though, that's gonna be all I have for you guys in this video. I tried to fast for 7 days, but I failed on day 5. With that, I'm still proud of myself. I pushed myself farther than I pushed before, and we lost 15 pounds. So this is the most weight I've lost in a week. We lost 15 pounds in 5 days. Not even a week, 5 days we lost 15 pounds. So with that, this is just the start of my weight loss, and my weight's just gonna continue going down. But in all seriousness, no, that's gonna be all I have for you guys in today's video. No more of me yapping. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Subscribe, share, and your boy is out.